6 lessons that rich parents teach their kids that poor parents don't. No matter where you are in life, it's still possible to learn valuable lessons and get useful advice to share with your children and family. In this video, I will present to you 7 valuable lessons that rich parents teach their children, but that poor parents usually don't teach. And in the end, I will present the bonus lesson that will surprise you. But before we start, remember, life has never been a barbecue. So go ahead and click the like button to help us help others, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, now is the time. Let's get started. Lesson number 1. Increase income instead of reducing expenses. One of the most valuable teachings that a father can pass on to his child is the importance of effort in earning money. Surviving obligations and achieving wealth require the same effort, and it may seem strange to some, but financial focus and knowledge are essential to support this effort. The smarter you are financially, the less effort you will need to make in real life. That's why Wall Street brokers make much more money than miners. While poor people focus on reducing expenses, seeking to save as much as possible, the rich are always looking to increase their income. They don't worry about saving money on small things like a coffee at Starbucks or a movie, but they dedicate all their attention to increasing the flow of money. If you significantly increase your income, there will always be large amounts of money at the end of the month. While poor people teach their children to cut expenses, the rich teach them to increase their income. This is a big difference, and combined with other financial teachings, ensures that you will win the financial game. Lesson number 2. Knowledge is more valuable than money in the long run. Another issue we often see, and which can be difficult to understand, is that investing in yourself generates the best returns. The phrase may seem simple, but it has little to do with studying or reading books. It has much more to do with increasing your value to the world. The world rewards valuable people because they can create value for others, and in return, receive what they desire. The concept of becoming a valuable person is not taught by poor people. There are many ways to be valuable, such as holding a position in a company, creating a product or service that people use, or showcasing your talents to everyone. The more valuable you are, the richer you will be. The only way to become valuable is to increase your level of skill and knowledge. Learn to be better, and practice enough to begin seeing visible results. It takes 10,000 hours to master a skill, which is why the rich have their children try out many skills to gain an advantage in the number of hours. Someone with knowledge will always be able to generate money. Although people with knowledge may not always have room in the market, this does not exclude them from everything, as sometimes knowledge can be very expensive to buy. Lesson number 3. Don't work for money. Make money work for you is the key element to achieving wealth. You can read as many books and attend as many seminars as you want, but it all comes down to this. While poor people trade their time for money, the rich use the money they have to create even more money. There is a big difference in the approach to finance between these two classes. Many people are still poor because they believe they need large amounts of money to invest, but the rich are always looking for ways to add small amounts of passive income. It's not so much about quantity, but rather freeing up your time. You can start a business today with less than 100 reais, if you know what you're doing and are willing to invest your time. By using that money to pay someone else to do what you used to do, you can focus on growth and other things. The concept of passive income and how to use money to make more money is the foundation of any wealth creation strategy. Whenever someone asks us what the first book everyone should read to become rich is, we say Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Lesson number 4. Solving problems is the fastest way to become rich. The rich quickly teach their children the fundamental difference between getting paid and becoming rich. Poor people are paid for performing tasks that need to be done, such as delivering newspapers, washing cars, answering phones. They usually follow a repetitive routine. On the other hand, the rich avoid repetitive tasks and focus on solving big problems, because the bigger the problem solving, the more wealth they achieve. This is exemplified by the transformation of a newspaper into a content website or the shift from human performance to automated messaging. Great entrepreneurs like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Elon Musk became extremely rich by solving problems for humanity and creating products and services to meet people's needs. Teach this concept to your children, and they will be in a good position to join the race for wealth. Lesson number 5. Don't invest time in things that are not connected to the real world. Unfortunately, few people value studies in ethics, gender, journalism, cinema, media, communication history, or art. The educational system seems to be confused and teaches outdated things. There is no real respect for the future. By focusing on skills that do not have a direct correlation to the job market, you are wasting time. Instead, if you are passionate about some aspect of the market, dedicate yourself to it and have a greater chance of success as an entrepreneur. Lesson number 6. How to use debt to your advantage, not against yourself. There are two types of debt, one that enriches you and another that puts you in poverty. Your parents probably already told you this, but if they didn't, it's one of the lessons that the rich learned a long time ago. People and institutions can really help you become rich faster, but you need to know the difference between these two types of debt. It's about the goal of the debt. Poor people take out loans to spend money on liabilities, such as buying a new car or a new phone. The rich, on the other hand, take out loans with the goal of earning more money. Investment banks like to lend money to people like these because they trust their ability to pay back the loan and explain how their money is safe and how they will be able to repay it. This is how people build buildings without paying from their own pockets, and sometimes, not even the land is theirs, everything is borrowed. The bank knows that it has the power to cancel the loan, but they are willing to take that risk with you, as long as you show that you know what you are doing and that you have already done it successfully in the past. Bonus lesson: money is a tool, and it's a good thing. You've probably heard many times that money is the root of all evil. Some people believe that those who say this are unhappy and financially unsuccessful people. On the other hand, poor people often blame their financial difficulties on their problems and associate wealth with something negative. However, even when they get more money, new problems arise because they don't know how to deal with it. The rich, on the other hand, have a different perspective, as they understand that money is just a tool to help them live well. It is no more than pieces of paper with designs that we exchange for material goods. It's time to stop taking money so seriously and use it as it was intended, to improve your life. It's similar to scissors, which can be used to cut hair or to hurt someone. Anything can be used for good or bad, including money. When you start seeing money as a tool, the game changes, and you stop hurting yourself and start making money. Now, about imagination. Imagine waking up whenever you want, being able to go to any restaurant without worrying about the price, and providing the life your family deserves. All of this can be possible through entrepreneurship. We strongly believe that this is the best path for personal and professional achievements, which is why we always share a complete lesson on a business model that has made many millionaires in recent years in the first comment. It is a great opportunity for those who want to start a business, make money, and live a life of freedom. Click on the link in the first comment to watch it right now. It's free. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on everything here on the channel. Stay with us and see you in the next video.